At its core, Stoicism is about living a life of virtue and aligning with reason and nature. Developed by Zeno of Citium in the 3rd century BCE, Stoicism teaches that the only true good is virtue, wisdom, courage, and justice, and self control. External factors like wealth, health, fame are considered indifferent. It's not that these things are bad, but they don't define our happiness or sense of fulfillment. What matters most is how we respond to life's challenges. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or seeking external validation. It's about building inner resilience. When facing hardships, Stoics don't deny their feelings, they accept them, analyze them, and respond thoughtfully. Stoicism teaches that the true freedom comes from mastering our internal responses, not controlling the world around us. Stoicism's modern popularity is no accident. In an increasingly chaotic world, where we often feel disconnected, overwhelmed, and uncertain, Stoicism offers an appealing solution. Control what you can, let go of what you can't, and focus on living virtuously. It promises inner peace and self mastery in the face of external pressures. Books like The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday and podcasts on Stoic principles have sparked a mainstream resurgence. Stoicism's principles appeal to anyone seeking clarity in a fast-paced world, from athletes looking to overcome challenges to entrepreneurs striving for success. But here's the catch. As it's gained popularity, Stoicism has been diluted and repackaged into something shallow, often losing its depth and transformative power. In today's digital age, platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube have turned Stoicism into a trendy buzzword. The hashtag Stoicism is flooded with videos, flashy sound bites, and motivational quotes from Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus. It's all about quick, digestible pieces of advice. Be unbothered by everything, master your emotions to control your life. While these snippets sound appealing, they miss the essence of Stoicism. It's not about suppressing emotions or acting like a robot. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of reason, compassion, and community. These sound bites are a far cry from nuanced philosophy of living virtuously in harmony with nature. On TikTok, you might see a fitness influencer lifting weights with a quote like, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." But this simplistic interpretation is misleading. Stoicism isn't about being a tough guy or unbothered. Perhaps the most damaging distortion of Stoicism today is its association with toxic masculinity, particularly the rise of the Sigma male archetype. The Sigma male is depicted as a solitary, emotionally detached figure who doesn't follow the societal norms or rules. Influencers in the manosphere claim that the Stoicism supports this kind of alpha behavior, which is emotional detachment, dominance, and individualism. In reality, Stoicism was never about the emotional suppression or isolating oneself from others. It's about understanding your emotions, reflecting on them, and responding in a way that aligns with virtue. Real Stoicism emphasizes the importance of kindness, justice, and empathy in relationships. Epictetus, for example, taught that one must show love and compassion to others, which directly contradicts the emotional coldness promoted by the Sigma male myth. Toxic influences like Andrew Tate have popularized this misinterpretation using Stoic rhetoric to justify misogyny, dominance, and emotional distance. But Stoicism at its core is about community and shared humanity, not individual power plays. Another way Stoicism has been destroyed is through commercialization. The philosophy, once a tool for personal growth, is now a product for sale. We have seen the rise of Stoic planners, luxury journals, and even exclusive Stoic retreats promising to unlock your potential. These items often come with the hefty price tags, creating an illusion that Stoicism can be bought or accessed only through expensive tools. For example, a $200 Stoic leather bound journal is marketed as a way to master your life, but the Stoics themselves believed that the true wisdom was free and available to everyone, regardless of their wealth or status. By commercializing the Stoic practices, we have created a culture where the pursuit of wisdom is commodified, making it less about personal growth and more about consumerism. One of the biggest misconceptions about Stoicism is that it promotes the suppression of emotions. Modern interpretations often frame emotions as obstacles to success, encouraging people to numb themselves in the name of control. But in reality, the Stoics never taught that emotions were bad or that they should be eradicated. Instead, they believed in understanding emotions and using reason to guide our responses. The Stoics saw emotions as natural reactions to our perceptions of the world. Anger, fear, sadness. These feelings arise when we perceive threats, loss, or injustice. Rather than suppress these emotions, the Stoics taught that we should examine them. They asked, what is this emotion telling me? Is my reaction based on reason, or am I being carried away by assumptions? For example, if someone insults you, your initial reaction might be anger. A Stoic wouldn't deny this anger, but would take a step back to ask, why am I angry? Is the insult true? Does it reflect who I really am? By analyzing the situation, a Stoic can respond with clarity instead of being ruled by emotion. Emotions, when understood, can play a powerful role in guiding us towards meaningful actions. Consider grief. When we lose a loved one, grief reminds us of the deep connections we formed. It's painful, yes, but it also highlights the love and shared experiences that made those relationships valuable. Or take courage. Fear often precedes acts of bravery, whether it's standing up for what's right or taking a leap of faith in a new venture. Instead of suppressing fear, the Stoic approach would be to acknowledge it and let reason lead us forward. Even anger, often dismissed as a negative emotion, has its place. Think of the social movements driven by righteous anger against injustice, civil rights, environmental protection, or fighting inequality. When guided by wisdom, such emotions can inspire us to act for the greater good. The Stoics believed that emotions were teachers, not enemies. By reflecting on our feelings, we can learn more about value, priorities, and vulnerabilities. For instance, if you feel jealousy, it might indicate insecurity or misplaced focus on external validation. By addressing the root cause, you grow wiser and stronger. Suppressing emotions can lead to isolation, numbness, and a lack of meaningful relationships. If we avoid grief, we lose the opportunity to honor those we have loved. If we suppress joy, we miss out on the beauty of life's fleeting moments. The Stoic idea of emotional mastery isn't about building walls, it's about building bridges. It's about connecting with our inner selves and using those insights to navigate the world with clarity, compassion, and purpose. True Stoicism doesn't suppress emotions, it transforms them. It teaches us to live in harmony with our feelings, using them as tools to grow and act with wisdom. Because at the end of the day, emotions aren't the enemy. Misunderstanding them is